Welcome to Debt Busters and welcome to another YouTube video. Are you looking forward to starting a YouTube automation channel but haven't decided on a niche yet? Don't worry, we've got you covered. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 high CPM YouTube cash cow niches. Also, what should you avoid when it comes to niches, and how can you make more money by choosing a niche smartly? You might notice the topics of the videos are coming from conversations I have with viewers in the comments section or from polls in the community posts. So be sure to comment on the video and participate in the polls to tell me what kind of content you'd like to see. Subscribe and turn on the post notification. Without wasting any more time, let's get started. So what is YouTube CPM? CPM, also known as cost per mille, is the cost an advertiser will pay for every 1,000 views their ad receives on YouTube. Simply put, YouTube gives 55% of this ad revenue to content creators. You could divide that number by 1,000 views and think of that as your revenue per mille or RPM once you join the YouTube Partner Program. The platform keeps 45% for itself. While I don't personally think CPM is important, video creators should pay attention to CPM because it identifies which topics advertisers find most valuable and which topics you might want to create content about. Some niches on YouTube are more profitable than others due to the number of views their videos get and how competitive the advertisers are. Now let me explain how that works. So on YouTube, your CPM is decided by advertisers. So advertisers, of course, generate your ad revenue. Let's say that you've got a product that is related to an online business that you want to sell. It's obvious that you are going to advertise that to a business audience because they are interested in your product. You're not going to advertise that to new moms or 7-year-olds who have no interest in doing business in general. For example, consider a cash cow YouTube channel that talks about web development where advertisers like Wix, Squarespace, or any software like that are willing to spend a lot of money to get in front of the audience because they are most likely to convert them into customers. This customer has the potential for lifetime revenue, which is going to be really high. Whereas if you're just doing basic advertising for, let's say, food, groceries, or anything like that, it is not going to be that high because it does not make a high return. So if you break CPMs down, it comes down to you being in a niche where the advertisers are willing to spend a lot of money and can make back a lot of money in return, which usually is online business or anything related to that. Now that we have highlighted the concepts of RPM and CPM, let us move toward the niches in no particular order. Number 1 is the personal finance niche or just finance in general. A great example of this is a channel called The Swedish Investor. They're pulling in 1 million views. Now in the finance niche, you're going to be able to get between $25 and $40 CPMs, depending on your demographic. The Swedish Investor makes finance videos about cryptocurrency, finances in general, and just basically anything related to finance. This channel has been around for a while now and will also stay around for a while because personal finance and finance in general are things that are here to stay. They are evergreen, so this is a future save as well. It's not going to disappear anytime soon. These channels have mostly presentation or animation style videos, which allows you to do this as a YouTube automation business model. Now, automation is the best model where you own YouTube channels but outsource the video production to a freelancer team. With 1 million monthly viewers and a CPM range of $25 to $40 per 1,000 monetized playbacks, the Swedish Investor may be earning between $25,000 to $40,000 per month before YouTube takes their 45% cut. CPM within cryptocurrency is also in the mid-range of things in terms of those finance channels. This does not include brands and sponsorships because you can make a lot of money just with that in the cryptocurrency niche as well. There are some channels that have news-related content. Not just that, the market for cryptocurrencies is constantly evolving. The market changes right after Elon Musk tweeted that he hates Bitcoin and fears that its price will go down even further. Or if he tweets that he loves Bitcoin, Bitcoin will go up. So because of that, you can always make content that is news-related, which allows this person to make a lot of videos to get a lot of views and make a lot of money. So cryptocurrency news overall is a pretty good niche. Before we get too far into it, I'm not sure if it's for you, but if you know someone who's interested in growing their channel and dominating YouTube, then have them subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Just imagine if you had $10,000 more in your bank account every month. Use my link in the description if you'd like to try an absolutely free YouTube course that can grow your channel from $0 to $10,000 in profit on YouTube without showing your own face, using your own voice, or making videos at all. This brings me to niche number 2, which is the luxury niche. A great example of this is a channel called The Richest. This is one of the biggest cash cow channels in the YouTube automation space. They're getting 4.5 million views per month in total. They've got close to 3 billion views. So this channel has made a ton of money. If we take a look at their videos as usual, there is no one showing his or her face. and this is all about money and luxury stuff. This channel has content related to millionaires' lifestyles, house tours, and all kinds of things like that. Now within this niche, you also see a very high CPM because it isn't related to spending money or money in general. You have to consider the fact that this applies to the masses, so any type of audience can watch a video, and because of that, advertisers are not able to specifically target a very specific demographic, but still, this will be a very high CPM niche. Social Blade says that with 4.5 million views over the past 30 days, the richest has earned $1,100 to $18,200 over the past 30 days. Those of you who have been watching the channel for some time know that this isn't true because Social Blade uses a CPM estimate of 25 cents to $4 per 1,000 monetized playbacks. The luxury niche has a CPM of $50 to $60 on average. So we can deduce that this channel is actually earning $225,000 to $270,000 per month before YouTube takes its share. A word of caution though. A viewer reached out to me to ensure that the CPMs in these niches are as high as I'm saying because he wants to start a certain kind of channel. These CPMs are well researched. However, with the worldwide economic slowdown, nothing is for sure. Besides, you should never make life decisions based on what you heard from a random guy on YouTube. If you agree, write #agree in the comments. Next up, we have the e-commerce niche. E-commerce has the highest CPM out there I've seen so far. It's up there with the web development niche. E-commerce is also kind of related to online business or finance. And because of that, once again, the CPM ranges between $30 and $75 per 1,000 monetized playbacks. For example, if you go to Shopify videos, which you might have seen before, these videos are getting a CPM of $70 to $80 or even above $100 on occasion. And you can see all the people who are posting and they're getting crazy views as well. They have a crazy high CPM on these videos because once again, the advertisers target specific keywords. So they know that on Shopify videos or e-commerce videos in general, there are going to be people watching that are interested in online business software and all sorts of things like that. And because of that, they're willing to pay more to get in front of that audience surrogate for their components going a bit off on each other. Not just that, there are a lot of teachers, or should I say gurus, that are offering dropshipping courses or marketing on these kinds of videos. Because not everyone is doing dropshipping, it's very targeted, and because of that, they can sell their courses to this audience, and they're willing to spend a lot of money to get a sale. I know you guys like when I highlight small content creators who are doing well. The channel iVidIQ Agency started off as a faceless cash cow YouTube channel. The host only recently started showing his face on camera. Despite that, he managed to gain 5,300 subscribers and gets around 25,500 views per month. Noting that the CPM for e-commerce is $30 to $75 for every 1,000 monetized playbacks, iVidIQ Agency, with only 25,500 monthly views, maybe making as much as $1,912 per month before YouTube takes its 45% share. Not bad for a small content creator. Next is the technology niche. The technology also has a pretty high CPM. It's not going to be as high as the previous ones, but don't worry, this is a great niche as well because there's more reach to it. For example, with 778,000 subscribers, TechVision created a video called "Why Tesla is More Than Just a Car Company." You can see that this video right there has about 69,000 views. But with a channel like this, you can get more views because so many people are interested in everything Elon Musk does. So for example, the channel has a video called "Inside the $5 billion Apple Headquarters." Anyone could watch something that. You don't have to be interested in investing or whatever. If you got an iPhone, or even if you don't have an iPhone, that is already an interesting topic. And the same goes for most of these other videos like "A Day in the Life of Elon Musk" and "Inside Iceland's Massive Bitcoin Mine." So you can see that these specific topics pretty much apply to more people. But in general, a channel like this with topics like tech, Apple, Tesla, and just general topics is probably going to get a CPM anywhere around $8 to $25 per 1,000 monetized playbacks, which once again is not as high as Shopify. However, once again, if you can get 14 million views like the video "Inside the $5 billion Apple Headquarters," that pretty much makes up for that difference, and so this technique is also a great niche. Lastly, we've got the real estate niche. So the real estate niche is also paying anywhere between $11 to $35 CPMs. It makes sense because real estate is, of course, a very big industry. Houses are expensive all across the world, so advertisers are willing to pay a lot of money to get their ads in front of your viewers. So that is pretty much how that works. One of my favorite faceless cash cow YouTube channels in the real estate niche is World According to Briggs. His channel doesn't just show you homes. It tells you things about the area like average income, how the schools rank, average home prices, crime rate, and even obesity rate in a given state. His channel has 882,000 subscribers and receives 4 million views per month. Knowing that and knowing that the CPM is between $11 and $35 per 1,000 monetized playbacks, we can guess that World, according to Briggs, is earning between $44,000 and $140,000 per month before YouTube takes their share. When trying to create videos in the real estate niche, I don't recommend just copying people's videos and putting them into a compilation. These are probably real estate companies that are allowed to use all of this and do it in this way. But take inspiration from this. See if you can find pictures that you can use. They're definitely out there. Start creating compilation videos, but create videos with voiceovers and editing, and then you'll be fine. But I don't recommend copying the average real estate channel's exact model. So this was all on the YouTube niches. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments section down below. Some of you may be aware that my channel is associated with Matt Parr. He provides a variety of secret growth tactics for making money online in 2023 using YouTube cash cow channels. If you're interested, you can find his 100% free course under the description. It shows you how to make up to $30,000 each month online, just like he does. If you enjoyed this video, then check out this video on your screen that I selected just for you. Now you have an idea of what the most profitable niches on YouTube are. But that won't help you if you're really interested in learning how much money I made from my first paycheck on this channel. Click the thumbnail on your screen if you really want to see my first YouTube paycheck as a small cash cow YouTuber with 1,000 subs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.